these targeted deaths is a war crime under international law. Now, we all know too well that so-called journalists in this country, I will not refer to them as colleagues, as to do so would be an insult to the memory of those killed. We do know that Western journalists by and large do not care for the tens of thousands of deaths in Gaza and the West Bank, many of them women and children, but the lack of solidarity for Palestinian and Middle Eastern media workers during this conflict is supine, cowardly and a sycophantic complicity with systematic destruction and mass murder. I'll just finish by saying that the same journalists who campaigned to free the Wall Street Journal correspondent Evan Gershkovich after he was arrested and accused of espionage in Russia in 2023 are apparently unable to afford Palestinian equivalents the same courtesy or even see them as fellow human beings.
Shame! Shame!
Exactly. Where was the outrage when, in 2022, a year before the October the 7th attacks, Shireen Abu Akleh, one of the most prominent Al Jazeera correspondents, was shot in the head with an armour-piercing round by an Israeli soldier while wearing a blue press vest. It's incidents like this and the lack of Western condemnation that send the message to the IDF and the Israeli armed forces that they can execute journalists with impunity. And this is done with the complicity of the UK government. The US spy plane active on last Sunday, just before those 6 Al Jazeera journalists were killed in their tent, was stationed at Akroti, a Royal Air Force base. We don't know for sure whether the UK government was complicit in that specific incident, but they are implicated, deeply implicated, in this mass killing, starvation and genocide